preach this message so that people get the truth. Okay. The land flowing with milk and honey, which God talked about. That is not cow milk. Okay. That is human female breast milk, which was abundant offspring that God was referring to. Okay. As in, be fruitful and multiply. Cow milk is not meant for you. It is meant for the mother's offspring. Okay. So when people talk about the land of milk and honey, or they point to the Bible and say, well, look, God said that the promised land was a land flowing with milk and honey. Therefore, I should drink cow milk in life. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. I'm like, no, that is not talking about cow milk, which is meant for the mother's babies. That is talking about human breast milk, which is God's promise that his people would prosper and be fruitful and multiply like crazy in the promised land. Unbelievable. How many people just, as I've been called out of dairy completely, first of all, I feel like paradise compared to before. But I'm just setting the record straight for all sorts of stupid crap, okay, that I see and hear people believing just because of misinterpretations, bad information, non-information, ignorance, lack of experience, yada, 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 okay? I'm like, that cow milk is not meant for you. It's meant for the mother's offspring. How comfortable is it for you, and how beautiful do you think it looks if a human was to actually get down there and suck on that cow's udder? It's unthinkable. You would never do that in 1,000 years. Done. End of story. Therefore, don't drink any cow milk ever or consume any of their stupid products that are not made for you, and they are actual clinical taxation and heaviness and indigestion and every negative thing for humans. Once you get set free completely from the dairy industry and every single product that it has worked its tentacles into in North America, you'll sing your head off because you feel infinitely happier than you did in life. You'll feel it like crazy. I'm like, and I had a word from the Lord: no cheese equals God's Son, and no milk equals the same thing, equals Jesus. And that's referencing cow milk and cow cheese. It's sickening how many stupid modern products have come forth from the stupid, they even call it the cash cow, have come forth from the stupid dairy cow and shoved in front of your face to try and collect maximum money for the stupid dairy industry. It is satanic, okay? But once you get set free from it, you're singing your heads off, okay? And now you're just calling it for what it is and just inviting people out of this madness. Dumb. Okay. So that milk is not meant for you. It's meant for the cow's offspring. Okay. Like, just don't, and that's why you don't have to eat any solid chocolate creation ever again, because they all contain milk. It's a sign from God that it's not meant for you. Drink your pure natural cocoa powder with water. You'll be set free. You'll be way happier. Remember, God is always inviting you into higher and higher joy. Okay. I don't say things in order to slam people. I say things in order to set people free to higher and higher levels of joy. When you completely hardline the dairy industry and all of its products out of your life, you will feel way happier every single day for the rest of your life. So, once again, the land flowing with milk and honey written in the Bible is not referencing cow milk. That is referencing human female breast milk. And it was the word from God that his people would be fruitful and multiply and produce babies like crazy, okay, in the promised land. They wouldn't be sucking on the udders of cows. Welcome to the promised land. I'm a human and I'm going to suck on an udder. No, satanic. Just stupid. Don't touch anything that comes out of a cow's udder ever again, and you'll be way happier for it. And if you try and tell me otherwise, you're just lying. Okay? So that means, and thank God that you've been set free from all of this. Milk, yogurt, butter, cheese, whipped cream, cream from cows, cottage cheese, ice cream, solid chocolate products, cheese put on everything, cheesy flavored things. It's insane how many tentacles the dairy industry has. Once you get out of it and you hardline it, you'll be singing the praises of God. I promise you. No yogurt ever. Don't believe any of the stupid lies that they've come up with. Just like, how can we convince people that they need yogurt? Oh, we'll talk about the bacteria. We'll talk about the probiotics. We'll just it's all satanic, and it's all lies, and it's all foolishness. You don't need any cow milk. Don't drink any cow milk. No cow milk. No yogurt. No butter. No cheese. No ice cream. No cheese equals Jesus equals God's Son. That's a personal word from God for me, and I believe for everyone. No milk equals the same thing. The word sneeze equals the same thing, and you sneeze for your health. Achoo equals God's Son, equals Jesus. Okay, it's a reminder who created you. I would trust a man like me that does the math on every word that I get from God. Trust me, okay? So as I've been saying, cocoa-centric diet, God food first. Drink abundant cocoa powder with water, especially first thing in the morning and throughout your entire breakfast. I've had a whole bunch, this morning before noon, and I feel like paradise. Everything about me is paradise. My brain is paradise. My whole body feels like paradise. Yada, yada, yada. I just feel like paradise. Every part of me is feeling and functioning like paradise. And no, I did not have cereal with milk for breakfast. Total lie from the satanic dairy industry. Just a bunch of tentacle retards. Okay, and so man. Once you come out of this crap, you're just like a righteously angry person at just how much it has deceived so many people. So, there you go, okay? So, cocoa powder with water in abundance, especially first thing in the morning. 0 gluten and 0 dairy. You will feel happier than you've ever felt in life, and you will never look back. You will never touch ice cream. You will never touch cheese. You will never touch cow milk. You will never touch cottage cheese. You will never touch yogurt. You will never touch butter. You will never touch whey protein. That's the other lie that just showed up in modern history because it was another invention to get more from the cow. It's all foolishness. Exit the dumb scene while singing your head off. The land flowing with milk and honey is referring to female human breast milk that would flow through the mouths of human babies as a result of God's blessing upon his people in the promised land for everyone's offspring and prosperity in the number of children they bear and the amount of breastfeeding that happens. That's what the land of milk and honey was. It was not cow milk. That cow milk is meant for the cow's offspring, not for you. Unbelievable. I mean, the amount of foolishness and lies that has come out of America and many nations of the world is unbelievable. But thank God it's over.